passengers reportedly lost their lives in boat accidents across Nigeria between January and August 2025, despite the federal government's efforts to enhance safety on the nation's waterways. The accidents occurred in several states, including Rivers, Niger, Sokoto, Kwara, and Zamfara. This came as the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Adegboyega Oyetola, appealed to states to phase out wooden boats, stressing in a statement on Sunday that incidents of boat mishap had persisted largely due to the widespread use of these wooden boats. $600 million monthly diaspora remittances, proof of reforms, FG. The federal government has expressed excitement over a sharp rise in diaspora remittances, which have surged to $600 million monthly in the past 2 months, according to figures from the Central Bank of Nigeria. The chairman of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Abike Dabiri Ewa, said the increase reflected renewed confidence in the Nigerian economy and recent CBN policy reforms. Enugu Air officials deplane passenger. Enugu state-owned commercial airline Enugu Air, which launched operations on Monday, July 7, has sparked online attention after a passenger was forcibly removed from one of its flights. A video circulating on social media shows officials dragging a male passenger off the aircraft. In the footage, a voice is heard saying, "Yes, yes, go down," suggesting that some bystanders appeared to support the action. Dangote fuel exports surge amid foreign refineries shutdown. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery has lately exported more fuel to foreign nations as Saudi Aramco and others in the Middle East Gulf close refineries for maintenance. A senior officer at the Dangote Refinery told the paper on Monday that the $20 billion Lekki-based plant exported large volumes of premium motor spirit, aviation fuel and diesel to other countries in August. FG deliberately pushing lecturers to strike, ASU. The Academic Staff Union of Universities has warned Nigerians to hold the federal government responsible for an imminent shutdown of public universities, accusing it of deliberately pushing lecturers back to strike. ASU's Benin Zone, which comprises 10 universities, issued the warning on Monday at a press conference held at Dennis Osadebe University, Asaba, Delta State. Still from the Punch, 12 Saudi-banned trafficking victims rescued in Kano. The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, Kano Zonal Command, has taken custody of 12 rescued victims of human trafficking, all of whom are female and aged between 15 and 50. The Zonal Commander of NAPTIP, Mr. Abdullahi Babali, confirmed the development on Monday in Kano while receiving the victims from the Kano State Hizbah Board, which carried out the rescue operation in collaboration with the agency. Moving on to the Guardian newspaper, local carriers struggle as foreign airlines rake in $1.7 billion from Nigerian market. It's boom time in the international segment of the Nigerian air transport sector, with 18 foreign airlines now operating 200 flight frequencies weekly at an estimated revenue of $1.7 billion yearly. The surge in frequencies and turnover is not unconnected with the increase in patronage from the globe-trotting Nigerian public, now requiring an estimated 54,997 seats every week. FG urges traditional medicine practitioners to standardize products. The federal government has emphasized the need for traditional medicine practitioners to subject their products and practices to modern scientific scrutiny to dispel the skepticism around traditional medicine, largely due to the absence of rigorous scientific scrutiny and standardization. It called for investment in research and clinical studies that validate the safety, efficacy, and quality of traditional medicine remedies. CSO laments state's defiance of Supreme Court ruling on local government allocations. A civil society organization, Connected Development Code, has raised the alarm that several states are still holding on to local council allocations despite a Supreme Court ruling mandating their full release. The organization, through its Follow the Money initiative, during a media briefing yesterday in Abuja on its 13 years of operations, said that it had tracked over 400 billion naira in public funds across Nigeria and 12 African countries. From the Vanguard newspaper, Tinubu must sack underperforming ministers, Nataro. A chieftain of the All Progressives Congress APC and former gubernatorial candidate in Kebbi State, Malam Saliu Isa Nataro, has urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to reshuffle his cabinet by replacing underperforming ministers in order to strengthen his administration ahead of 2027. In a statement signed in Abuja on Monday, Nataro, a public finance expert, said while the president's economic policies are yielding positive results, only a radical overhaul of the federal cabinet would reinvigorate the renewed hope agenda. And lastly, from the Explainer, NOA Health Ministry flag off eye test glasses distribution. Residents of Kwara and Ogun States respectively tripped out en masse recently to benefit from the Jigibola 2.0 free eye test and reading glasses outreach jointly organized by the National Orientation Agency, NOA, Federal Ministry of Health, and Vision Spring. In Kwara, the exercise, which held at Cottage Hospital, Ilori East, attracted more than 800 people who received free eye screening and prescription glasses. Well, that's it. You can pick up a copy of any of the dailies. Go online to read more. Also, interact with us via our social media platforms on X, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Traffic Radio 961, and follow me across social media at Dele Agadumo.